So, hi guys. It's one of the first videos I've done in a long time. It's March 31st, Easter weekend, and I'm just going to show you my beginning of my garden here in British Columbia. This is my old dilapidated 1960s or 70s greenhouse, which I had my plants in. Some of them are still seeding. And we've done our pruning, and we've got our pear tree and a plum tree that was grafted probably 30 years ago, and it has two kinds of plums. So here's my plot here. So that is a potato row, and I put two winter squash at the very end so that they can climb up the fence and do their thing in the back corner. I'll plant some wildflowers later. This is a row of red potatoes. That's approximately, I would say about 10 feet long. I'll have 4 rows of potatoes, 4 different kinds. Over here, these front rows, there's 6 rows. I haven't planted anything in these yet. This will be herbs, onions, tomatoes, oh boy, what else? Cucumbers, you name it. And in the back, I have been slowly working on my homemade trestle, which I built from my neighbor's scrap twigs, and I went to our local store, surplus store, and picked up some of the netting for the climbing. So I've got in there a couple of, 4 beans that have come up and 1 pea that come up, but I have just planted about I would say probably 60 peas and beans, 4 different kinds of peas and 3 different kinds of beans. So they're gonna come up on this thing. It's about 6 or 7 feet long, and let's see how high up they go. They'll probably end up in the tree because they're non-hybrid heritage, non-GMO seeds. So I'll give you a little bit better view of it. And over here, let's see if I don't get all that sunshine in my face. You can kind of see there's the rows. And I'm pretty meticulous when it comes to building a garden. I've been doing this for a long time, since I was a kid. And my family has about 4 or 5 generations of farmers in it, all the way going back to the turn of the century in Saskatchewan. No, I'm not in Saskatchewan. But that's going to be the beginning of it. It's March 31st. Tomorrow's April Fool's Day. Let's see what the markets do in silver and gold, and with Cyprus, and pretty much everything else with North Korea and the psychotic leader there, Kim Jong-il, or Un. So I'll have 4 rows of mixed potatoes, 6 rows of tomatoes, herbs, vegetables, onions, carrots, probably kale. I'm probably going to have some spinach, and any other good beneficial natural food that is easy to make. Boil in water, steam it in water, or be able to preserve potatoes in a root cellar for the winter. So that's basically what we used to do. When I was a kid on the farm, we had a root cellar under the old house. We had a huge garden. It was about the size of this whole yard, which is, well, it's probably twice the size of this yard. So we probably had an 1.5 acre garden with a creek running through it. So this is just a little bit of I got a green thumb. I can't help it. Everybody else is out drinking and barbecuing, and I'm out gardening. So I guess everybody's got that little bit of side in them. It's just a matter of digging into it. No pun intended. Okay, everybody, take it easy, and I hope everybody had a great Easter weekend, great pagan holiday. And me and the daughter was were in the garden and we were out at the park, so it was real fun. So, from the Thompson Okanagan, the interior of British Columbia, we'll talk to you everybody. Bye.